Well, folks, what did we learn today? That no matter the circumstances, no matter the promises or hopes surrounding the Clippers, destiny always catches up with them. Paul George is out, no problem. We've got James Harden and Kawhi Leonard, Jeff Van Gundy on defense, Zubac becoming the darling of NBA analysts, and Kawhi healthy for the playoffs. And yet, despite a season where everything seemed aligned, despite a somewhat shaky Nuggets team with a coaching change, Game 7 was a true demolition. And it wasn't just a defeat, it was a basketball lesson. We saw it throughout the game. The Clippers were off their game. No intensity, no energy, nothing. When Christian Braun traverses the entire court and receives a laser pass from Jokic while everyone else is asleep, you know the team is cooked. When Harden attempts a step-back three, misses, and Russell Westbrook is already on the other side scoring, that's the summary of the game. Harden trapped in the corner, Christian Braun pressing, and James does nothing. Literally, he just stands there, waiting. 5 seconds later, he attempts a desperate floater. Then, Aaron Gordon puts back a shot over Harden and Zubac before returning on defense to block Powell in a chase down, which ends with an MPJ three-pointer. The Nuggets were on a mission. There were two big MPJ three-pointers in transition. On the first, Kawhi attempts a close out, but too late. On the second, no one around him. It was as open as a Sunday morning. Aaron Gordon posting up Kawhi off ball. These kinds of actions show that Denver was ready, physically, mentally, everything. The Clippers, absent. And as I write these lines, the game is at plus 30 for Denver midway through the fourth quarter. That says it all. James Harden, 7 points, 2 for 8 shooting, 13 assists, okay, but it's looking like another end-of-season roast session for him. We can talk about his legacy, about what he's done in the past, but this performance will further tarnish his legend. There's really something about teams that know how to shift into higher gear in the playoffs. When you have Jokic, Aaron Gordon, Braun, guys who know the path, you immediately feel the difference. On the Clippers side, between the lack of chemistry, the too predictable playing style, and the somewhat rusty mechanics, it was mission impossible. Everything seemed aligned. Zubac was one of the best centers of the season. Kawhi was in shape. Harden was managing the pick and roll well. Even if MPJ was at 70% with the shoulder, everything suggested that the Clippers could at least pass one round, and yet they crashed. The humiliation. No, we shouldn't dismantle everything. Keep this core. Try again next year. What's the other option? Make some marginal adjustments, yes. But at this point, I wonder if there's still something that could make me believe in this team. Zubac has taken a step forward. Maybe he'll take another. Maybe Kawhi will be more present in the regular season. Maybe they'll have a better ranking. Maybe they'll avoid Denver in the first round. Maybe. But well, we know the rest. Game 7 reminded us of one essential thing. The playoffs don't forgive. No excuses, no makeup tests. You're ready or you're swept. And tonight, the Clippers were swept. Now it's time for Nuggets versus Thunder. Promises to be exciting.